Ever looked out an airplane window and wondered, why round? Why not rectangular like a house window? Seems like a silly question, right? I will tell you about an intriguing secret window hole later in the video. But there's a fascinating story behind those perfectly curved panes. It's a story of engineering brilliance, safety, and the relentless pursuit of conquering the skies. You see, early airplanes didn't always have round windows. Some had square ones. Imagine that. Sounds straightforward, but it turned out to be a recipe for disaster. Back in the early days of aviation, engineers were still figuring things out. The skies were a new frontier, and every flight was a step into the unknown. They were pioneers, experimenting with designs and materials, learning from each success and failure. They slapped square windows onto planes, thinking it was a simple, practical solution. Square windows with sharp edges were easier to manufacture and install, and they seemed to fit the bill perfectly. Little did they know, this seemingly minor design choice would lead to major consequences. But as planes flew higher and faster, those square windows became a major problem. The higher altitudes and increased speeds introduced new stresses that the early engineers hadn't fully anticipated. The square windows, which seemed so practical on the ground, were not up to the task in the air. Why? Because of something called stress concentration. This phenomenon occurs when stress is not evenly distributed around an object, causing certain points to bear more load than others. In the case of square windows, the sharp corners were the culprits. See, those sharp corners on square windows are weak points. The stress would accumulate at these corners, making them prone to cracking under pressure. It was a flaw that was invisible to the naked eye, but deadly in the skies. When the plane is pressurized at high altitude, those corners experience intense stress, eventually leading to cracks. The pressurization, essential for passenger comfort and safety, turned these weak points into ticking time bombs. And cracks, well, they're not good. A crack in an airplane window can lead to catastrophic failure, compromising the integrity of the entire aircraft. It was a lesson learned the hard way. Remember the de Havilland Comet? One of the first commercial jet airliners. It had square windows. This revolutionary aircraft promised to change air travel forever, but it was plagued by a fatal flaw. And guess what? It suffered catastrophic crashes due to, you guessed it, window failures. The square windows led to multiple tragic accidents, grounding the fleet and leading to a complete redesign. Those tragedies were a stark lesson in the importance of window shape. Engineers quickly learned that round windows distribute stress more evenly, eliminating the weak points that plagued the square designs. This change has made modern air travel much safer, ensuring that the mistakes of the past are not repeated. Round windows distribute stress more evenly, eliminating those dangerous weak points. Think of it like squeezing a water balloon. The pressure is distributed equally so it doesn't burst. Plus, round windows are stronger overall. They can withstand the immense pressure difference between the inside and outside of the plane without breaking a sweat. No stress, no cracks, no problem. Now let's talk about those cool little details you might not have noticed. Airplane windows are more than just a view to the sky, they are marvels of engineering. Ever spotted that tiny hole at the bottom of the window? It's easy to miss, but it's incredibly important. It's called a bleed hole, and it's there for a reason. This small feature plays a big role in maintaining the window's integrity. It helps regulate the pressure between the different layers of the window, ensuring that the outer pane takes the brunt of the pressure. This is crucial for your safety and comfort during the flight. Speaking of layers, airplane windows aren't just single panes of glass. They are complex structures designed to withstand extreme conditions. They're actually made up of multiple layers, each with a specific purpose. There's the outer pane, the middle pane, and the inner pane you touch. Each layer has a unique role in the overall design. The inner pane is the one you interact with, but it's the outer and middle panes that do most of the heavy lifting. This layered design provides insulation, prevents fogging, and ensures your safety at 35,000 feet. Round airplane windows are not just a design choice, there's a fascinating reason behind it. So there you have it. Round windows aren't just aesthetically pleasing, they're a crucial safety feature, a marvel of engineering, and a key to ensuring the structural integrity of the aircraft. The rounded edges help to distribute the stress evenly, preventing cracks and potential failures. This design choice is a testament to the power of getting the basics right. Engineers and designers have spent countless hours perfecting this seemingly simple feature to ensure your safety at 30,000 feet. They offer you a clear view of the world below and the vast sky above, all while keeping you safe and sound. They're a symbol of innovation, a guarantee of safety, and a reflection of the meticulous attention to detail that goes into every aspect of aviation design, and a reminder that even in the world of aviation, sometimes the simplest solutions are the best. The round windows are a perfect example of how a small change can make a big difference. And remember, it's all about keeping those flights smooth, safe, and crack-free.